That's my boy, Airweldon.
Welcome to Airweldon Weekly. This is third episode. I'll show you this later. Let's move on to our first segment. All right, guys, it is day 2 of the Sportsman's show. I'm going to go to the trout pond because I don't like doing dirty work. If you've watched me or know me, you know I don't like doing dirty work, but somebody's got to clean out the trout pond. I got to put on some waders and do it. So here we go. All right, I got my tools. I got to get my waders on. Jeez. Scrub the inside. All this fish poop and grossness. Oh, it's scum. Ugh. Whoa, don't fall. Scrubby, scrubby, scrub, scrub. Gotta make sure it's always clean. Because if we don't, the fish will die. Which, I mean, eventually they will die. But we also have to periodically flush this thing to make sure there's fresher water in here. You gotta check in those aerators to see if there are any dead fish. Because they like to do that. I don't know why they like to get stuck on the propellers in that aerator. Now you guys get to see me grab a fish. Oh, there's 2 aerators down. Now you guys get to see me grab more fish. Oh, the fish are here. Oh, dear God. Fish are here. Now I'm back in view. Hello, everybody. Huh? I'll get the dead ones. Don't turn it on. Probably. I haven't gone over there yet. I'm almost there. Okay, normally there's dead fish in the aerator. So I'm going to check. Oh, I see a dead fish on the ground. So there's a turbine there, right in there. They kind of go in there and then they get sucked in and. That looks like a dead one floating on those. Yeah. Yeah, that one's dead. That one's gonna die. That one's dead. Now I gotta. There's another rock. God, this water is cold. There's a dead fish. There's another fish in here. When the fish are sideways, they're probably gonna die. Now it's gonna be like Pike Place Market. Into the trash. Toby.
And so I was telling him, I can't take any more photos. This is too much.
Excuse me? Can I have your autograph?
Oh, I would love to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was actually looking for Stevens.
Oh, of course, man. Hey, man, thank you.
You're very welcome. Who's this?
I think this is Ashley Nicole Lewis. Have you heard of her?
I have not. I'm sorry. Thank you for your time.
Of course. What? All right, I'm here with Grant and Theo from Dockside Charters. They are the most notorious deckhands in Depot Bay, and I'm here to ask them questions. First of all, what is it like to be a deckhand?
You got to get up early and you got to work your butt off. It's not for everybody. Theo and I are down at the boats at 4 o'clock in the morning, going through rods, reels, going through all the tackle, looking at the weather report, the current, seeing, what weight or ounce we should use for our jigs. Some of us check the engine oil and coolant and all that stuff, prepping bait and stacking pots. I mean, did I forget anything?
I don't think so. You just gotta be down there early. Get the boat ready. You got people coming on 5:30, sometimes 5:15. You got to get out early and go fishing.
A lot of it's customer service too. You get people that come out and they don't know how to fish, and you got to show them how to fish and be cool about it too. You don't want to make them feel stupid. And then, a lot of public relations and working hard, getting up early. So you got to be fit. You got to be a lot of things being a deckhand. And muscles, they help.
Okay, what does a day in the life of a deckhand look like?
Down at the boat at 4 o'clock in the morning, making sure it's still floating. That's a plus. And they always do it dockside. Rods, reels, jigs, making sure the hooks are sharp. The line's good. No frays in the line. Am I forgetting anything?
Yeah, no. We just take a lot of people out fishing, so your gear's got to be top notch, and got to help people fish, stuff like that every day. Sometimes we got 2-3 whale watches coming home at 6-7 o'clock at night, and then you got to go do it all over again the next day, and got to clean the boat every single day.
I forgot cleaning the boat.
It takes half an hour, 40 minutes to clean the boat at the end of the day. Yeah. You get home at 7, and then you got to clean the boat after that.
So it's just you're kind of married to it in the on season. Our season starts March and kind of ends in October, and you're just married to the boat, and that's just like that is your home for the next 6-something months. And if you don't love it, don't bother getting into it. There's a lot of turnover in deckhands, and it's not for the faint of heart. And yeah,
Sounds exhausting, and I don't want to do it.
it's tough work, but
right.
We love it, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, let's turn this on Steven. Yeah. So what's it take to do your job, Steven?
It takes a lot of patience, and I've already got a mic.
I want to hear you really well.
You want to hear me well? Okay. It takes a lot of patience, and it takes a lot of optimism in my job. It's
customer service and optimism.
I got to be able to reach out to the people and tell them what they need to hear about the shows. And
you do a great job. Everybody loves you.
Yeah, everybody loves me.
Really, everybody loves Steven. He's the mayor of these sportsman shows, sports people shows, whatever nowadays.
Yeah.
But so thank you. I love you, buddy.
Thank you, Grant.
You're the best.
Appreciate you.
All right. I look forward every year to seeing Steven.
All right, guys. So my viewers know that I cannot survive without technology or live out in the wilderness. I can barely start a fire. So I'm here with Brett Stoffel. He's going to show me how to light a fire with just a cotton ball.
Absolutely. Well, cotton ball and a little something extra.
Little something extra. Okay.
Little.
2 ingredients, 3 ingredients?
Yes, cotton and Vaseline.
Cotton and Vaseline. Okay.
That's it.
Let's do this.
All right. So when you do have a cotton ball, most people don't realize that Vaseline is an awesome fire starter.
Yes.
So the materials that you have in your bathroom, if you need to get a fire started, work great. So basic cotton ball, make sure it's got the little cotton symbol, because anything synthetic like polyester or acrylic or anything like that doesn't work.
Okay.
It has a tendency to melt and all that sort of thing. So basic cotton, not expensive. Most people already have it. grab one, and literally just
Spread it.
fluff it up, so to speak. You're getting all of these fibers exposed as much as you can. And now I'm just going to take just a good fingerful of petroleum jelly, mix all of that together. So a couple of nice little side effects of this. Vaseline does not mix well with water,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So what have I done to my cotton ball?
You're covering it in an oil.
Yeah. And it's 100% waterproof. So if I take this thing out, when you're trying to get a fire started, usually water is one of those things that makes it so it doesn't work so well.
Yeah.
Like rain,
moisture.
this becomes waterproof.
Man.
So now it's all covered with Vaseline. Grab a hold of it. When it comes time to start a fire, literally grab a hold of that cotton ball and just rip it in half. Okay. And what you'll notice is a whole series of little thin, wispy fronds that are sticking up out of there, still dry cotton. And those are just little tiny wicks for a candle. Yeah. So it's a Vaseline candle is really what we've done. Now, before I grab my metal match, I'm just going to wipe my hands off here. I have the softest hands in the whole show, I swear. It's all good. Okay. So this is called a ferrocerium rod or a ferro rod. Okay. Metal match, easier to remember. Okay. So all I'm going to do is strike that through, and when those sparks hit those thin wisps, it'll take right off and burn.
Bada bing. Oh my God.
So what you end up with is 10 minutes of open flame. There it is.
Bada bing. It's fire. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brett.
Does that work?
Yeah, it works great.
You're very welcome.
All right, guys. It's my day to cook at the show, and I am making burgers. Just waiting on cheese to add to the top, and it's going to be legit. I'm not going to review this because you guys know what a burger tastes like. It's going to be basic burgers. Burger Week is what I save the cool burgers for. But if you want to watch a food review, it's up next. All right, guys. I've got 3 food items to try for you guys. They all relate to my week. First of all, I want to get in the spirit of eating wild game, and these wild boar snackers by the Whiskey Hill Smokehouse are the perfect thing to relate to this because, you know, wild boar, sportsmen, shooting, hunting, all that stuff. I like eating unique food. I had kangaroo jerky at one show, and I'm going to try this for you. It tastes like, now obviously it's wild boar, so it's a pig. It tastes like gamey pork. It's pretty good. It's a little tough for me. It's just not very pliable, and my teeth can't really handle that well. Okay, that was pretty delicious. I got this at Ken Lee Jerky. Now another thing I like to do at the show is a snack, and I want to show you guys a new snack. This is peanut butter and jelly M&Ms. All I got in here are yellow, red, and orange M&Ms. What? All right, let's try this. I don't like that. I'm fine with peanut butter, but when you make jelly and chocolate, that's what it is. It's jelly and chocolate. That does not go together. But you know, the great thing about this is I can bring this to our office and have everybody try it, and they have the same reaction. Finally, you gotta stay energized when you're at the show. You're on your feet all day long. And I know it's after the show, but Mountain Dew released Game Fuel again. If you love video games and you were drinking Game Fuel back in the day, this is what you were drinking. This is slightly expired because I've had it for a while, but it's been in my refrigerator, so we are going to try it. The flavor is citrus blackberry, due with a blast of natural and artificial blackberry raspberry flavor. I like this. It's not overpowering. It's got just the right taste. Yeah, it doesn't taste overly sugary, even though it does have 76 grams of sugars. So that's not ideal. I ate some food for you. Time to get back to the action. Yeah! Woo! 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 I'm here with Fred Walker. He's captain of Sea Walker Charters. what goes into being a captain? I already know what it's like to be a deckhand.
To be a captain on a good charter, first of all, knowing how to fish and being able to share that skill with your customers. Also, good boatsmanship or good boat skills, also, and getting your captain's license and having the credentials to do that.
Perfect.
I think that's what it takes to be a good charter and a good captain on a charter boat.
What separates you from the other ones? In
33 years experience in the area that I specifically target for like big halibut, lingcod, big salmon. So, and you know, I've got a personality that's magnetic, so I can really draw people in and educate them. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, Fred.
You're welcome, sir.
Seawalker Charters out there in
Nia Bay, Washington. Come on fishing.
Perfect. All right, so last night I told the guys from Scone Ranch Outfitters that I'd sing karaoke, and they're here now. I've got the mic. We're gonna do it. See if things going. Check. You walked into the party like you were walking up to a yacht. Your hat's strategic, just blow line. Your circles out your cot. You had one in the mirror as you watched yourself get right. And all the girls that they be a partner, and you're so big. You probably think this song is about you. You're so big. I bet you think the song is about you, about you. Thank you. Yeah! You ready? Airweldon, you too. All right, I'm gonna try archery again. So I hope I do well, and I've got somebody help me filming. Alrighty. Drop this off.
Right-handed or left-handed?
Left-handed.
There we go.
Over here. Oh, never mind.
How's it going?
I'm left-handed, so I like left-handed shooters.
Lefty. I'm a lefty in everything. Sports. Except I have bull ready.
So step up here and turn your feet.
Like that.
Face mine. There you go.
Okay.
Grab that with your right hand. I'm taking you shot before.
Yes. I've been to the Sportsman show a few times.
I'm going to say.
Because I work for the company. I just don't, I'm not very good at this.
Well, we'll hit the middle here in a minute. So slide those fingers down just about an 1/8 inch.
Okay.
When you have them all the way against the knock, that's what causes this.
Oh, okay.
So if you leave a little gap there, it doesn't pinch the knock when you draw back.
Got it.
Then when you draw back, you're going to come back to about the corner of your mouth.
Okay.
And keep that front arm kind of turned a little bit. And then close your right eye. Not that eye. There you go. And then bring it down. And then bring it towards me a little bit. Down a little more. Down. And let go.
Woo!
So we got left and right.
Yeah.
Now we just got to bring it down further. So did you see where the tip of your arrow was pointed?
It was kind of pointed that, I don't know, maybe that way? I don't know.
It was probably down about 7 o'clock in the black.
Yeah.
So put that, bring that hand in a little bit. There you go. Bring the tip of the arrow down to about the white, about 7 o'clock on the edge of the white.
Okay.
And then
7 o'clock on the edge of the white.
Yep. And then,
Woo! Okay.
so now we're going to go about 8, go 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock at the bottom? That might, see, at
yeah.
6 o'clock might work.
Right in about between 6 and 7 at the bottom right ring.
Curved. That was wild.
That was your release.
Ah, okay.
So when you let go,
Uh-huh.
just let go. Your hand shouldn't move.
Okay.
So if your hand moves like this, the arrow is going to go the opposite direction.
Got it.
Okay?
Awesome. Thank you, man.
This is the Steelhead River. There are multiple seminars on it. People get in the water and they actually do this. This is the end of Life Stephanie's seminar. And after this, he brought everybody out to the trout pond.
All right, guys, it's Sunday. Let's take a look at what I got at the show. Had a blast. Hung out with my exhibitors, who are some of my considered friends. But yeah, I've had a fun time. Let's check out my haul of stuff that I got. I didn't really purchase much, but I got stuff. So went to the Progressive booth, and because of how I helped the Progressive girls, they gave me all the swag for the day. Got a deck of cards, Progressive deck of cards. Got some Progressive socks. They're not grippy. I got a Progressive too hot to handle pan holder, pot holder, and I got a shirt. It says Progressive on it, and then on the back it says "Get Lost." I also got a free Danner bandana. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I got a free Danner bandana. Also from Progressive booth, got a photo. There's this photo. You guys saw me on the big fish, so this is the first photo I took. At the Make the Connection booth, I just got a stress ball. I like little stress balls, they're kind of fun. At the Northwest Game Hawkers booth, I got a keychain. Love those guys. They got cool birds, really cool birds. At the Freeze Dried Candy booth, I got peach rounds. Love those peach rings. And then at the Sportco booth, I got a shirt. It was on sale. And I don't like Seattle things, as some of you may know, but the Seattle Sonics were robbed. So I had to pick up this shirt. And I don't know why they had it, but by all means, Sportco supporting that. So save the Sonics, only for them to get beat by the Blazers. But the one thing that I'm so excited to show you guys is this. From the company QR Signs, they made me an Airweldon sign. Yes! This is awesome, dude. I love this thing. It's all shiny. It's awesome. So I'm really excited to have this in my, I don't know where I'm going to put it. It depends on where my wife lets me put it. So, all right. That's my haul. All right. Let's put this thing on ice. All right, guys. I'm off to Portland. See you next year, Washington.